Hello.
Anyway, welcome to the MainSplaining channel, or welcome back. Welcome to the
Welcome to the MainSplaining channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Yes.
Yeah, that's such a bad one, a bad way to start. There's no energy, there's no life. Where's the life?
I'm so tired.
Why?
I don't know. It's been a while since I started working out. I think it's because of that. I've been putting in the work a bit.
Yeah.
I can do better. But my shoulders.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not, okay, in fact, I am for working out. But, you know, the other day we were conversating about it, but should we really be working our bodies this much? I mean,
I don't believe that we should. But with the kind of food that we're eating, I mean, we just have to sweat these things out.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, man, working out builds an appetite.
Yeah.
You just want to eat.
Yeah,
you just want to eat, you know.
You know, it's like all of us come into this place, the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're there and, you know, just given a little place where you can stay.
Yeah.
So expensive. Just
Yeah.
a little place. It's that. And then what you have to do is, you know, find work, you know, how you can contribute to make sure this system continues. You understand? The system has to
get
continue.
a job, do something with your life.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm using that language deliberately.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get here and when you want to buy, you know, things to sustain you, you know, like fruits, vegetables, they are so expensive.
And these things are healthy. Why is it that it's the healthy ones that are very expensive? You mean, I mean, the ones that aren't healthy, the ones that are really bad for you are like very cheap. And they go through a lot of processing. Those things.
But like these fruits and vegetables, you know, someone said, you know, you're from the, what do they call that area?
Suburb?
No, like if it's not a farm. What do they call that?
A plot, rural area.
Rural, yeah, from the rural area. Nice plot of land. You can, you know, you can grow food and stuff. You get it. And then you come here, and then you give it this little space that you can't grow anything anymore. And but the main thing that this person was saying was, people come here, right, and then they build at home. You're here, but then you're building at home. Yeah. So I said, I wonder why. It's like we left. What is this? We left money home to come here and then suffer in that sense. And I was like, it just didn't make sense what that person was saying at the end. You know? Yeah. You know, this person spoke as though, you know, to build, you just get those things for free to build. You know, skipping the processes leading up to that. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. I see the new hairstyle, the new hairdo. What's going on there? People need to know.
The hair, it's been a long time coming.
Oh, it was a plan.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly speaking, it looks better than it did. I think a week or two ago. You know, I just said that people don't know or will never, or did not get to see how it looked. You know. Yeah. But yeah, it was a mess. I mean, it
really was.
It was all over the place. I mean. And let me tell you something. It was like a bush.
Well, I get what you're saying.
Know,
you don't need to.
Have you ever seen a bush in the winter? It's dry and
no, I haven't. No.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, in fact, it was hectic. Eh?
It was. I don't know. A lot was happening. I mean. I'm not even sure if the owner was able or would have been able to explain what was happening, but
I don't know either. All I know is, you know, I have my people that hooked me up, and as you can see, the rest is history.
Your people did good.
Yeah, they did good. And with this hair, one of these days it might not even be there, but it's still an experiment as to how, like, how far can I take it now?
I mean, if someone were to look at you, they wouldn't even say that you're the type of person that would do that to their hair,
I agree.
Mean, you shock a lot of people. In fact, you've shocked a lot of people with this hairstyle. I mean, even plaiting your hair, I was like, even I was like, wait, I remember him making fun of his friends for plaiting their hair. The hypocrisy,
It's real.
Oh, it's very real.
It's real.
It's very real.
No, I can live with that. Let me start off there.
Yeah.
I can live with that. I wanted to, man. I don't know what I did want to grow the hair.
Yeah.
Not plait it or do those hairstyles and stuff, but just grow it.
Yeah.
But then I realized the fastest way to grow it is doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really grown, right?
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I wanna see how how far this goes. But
yeah.
Its time is almost up. Every time I have this thing that happens where I usually cut my hair when it's cold. It's cold now.
Are you gonna do it?
The possibility I actually will.
Yeah.
There's no difference, to be honest with me. But yeah, because I have like hair. What is it? Not really hairs. What do they call those things? Hoodies, whatever they are.
Yeah, hoodies. Yeah.
Yeah, I have those.
And how often do you wash it?
The hair.
Yeah.
Maybe probably once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. It takes time.
No, I wash mine like every day.
Yeah, I don't. As soon as my hair starts growing too much, I don't do this work. You understand? So yeah.
I feel like if I don't do anything to it, then it will be a lot of work.
Yeah.
Having to comb it, and I was like, no.
Yeah,
I don't. No. So I'd rather comb it every day. Yeah. That way I know that I can maintain it. So after a week, I'll be fixing my hair. I'll be like in the bathroom for like an hour or so, or 30 minutes, just working on my hair.
The hair.
So I can't do that.
Yeah. So I think it does make sense why men shouldn't have this much hair.
I know.
Start spending too much time.
Yeah.
It takes your time, basically. Just for hair.
Yeah, no.
It's insane, man.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And I still have this hair. The weird thing, you can
but
tell
it looks good.
It looks thanks. Good. I'm used to having it that I don't even notice that I have it.
You know what I would say, and since you're playing around with your hair, dye it. Why not? Dye it black. Go like.
I wanted silver or gray, honestly. I really did. When it was short.
Were you gonna do your eyebrows and your beard too?
No, I don't know. When the hair was shorter, like you see your
yeah.
The way your hair looks.
Unfortunately, they can't see it, but yes.
I can see.
I won't give them that opportunity.
People, the person I'm speaking to actually exists. He's real. He's not a made-up, whatever,
fictional character.
Yeah, fictional character. He's real.
Yes.
And
I exist in your mind. But they can hear me, but I exist in your mind.
It's the powers I have.
I know.
Yeah. You know what, man? I was thinking. I was thinking about this sudden. Even they want to call it a national. What is this? Emergency or something?
Yeah.
Apparently in Hammanskraal.
Yeah.
There's this.
Cholera,
outbreak.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So far, the recorded numbers of deaths caused by that was 16.
Last I checked was 7.
Yeah, 16. So now you can imagine by the time this video comes out, people will be like, damn, how old is this video? There's even more now. I was like, yeah.
Damn.
How many are hospitalized? I'm not sure.
What?
And then they have they have that storage problem.
Yeah. The funny thing is that is that for as long as I can remember, people from Hammanskraal have always had that the thing with their teeth, where they,
brownish kind of teeth.
Yeah.
They've always had that problem.
Yeah.
But it looks like now it's really out of hand. Huh? And guess what?
Someone is cutting corners that side. Eh?
Yeah, because of a tender.
Because of?
A tender. That whole thing to fix that system is a tender.
Oh. Cutting corners with people's lives.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think, why is it... Man. You know, someone said, you know, the reason also, like, all these foreign nationals are flocking into our countries because everything about our constitution is questioned. You can question.
Yeah.
And so you can't just do as you please. Even the police can't just arrest you. They can't just, you know, they can't, if they want to beat you, you know, but why is it that these people can never be held accountable?
Yeah, there's no accountability.
You know, it's like, oh, now we are going to duck around or beat around the bush in terms of what it is that truly happened.
Yeah.
You know, or even when we do find out, you know, what is it that is going to be done? What will the government do? You know,
what does it ever do? I mean, if you were to look at this, how many inquiries has the government done? And nothing happens to these people.
Yeah.
You know? So when you're looking at it now, what will happen? But people are dying. You know, it would make sense why China, for me, takes those things seriously. Like I think was I watching it with you where they were going to execute this minister? What was it?
You were watching it with me.
Yeah. Because of that corruption. How much money did that guy steal?
It wasn't even a lot of money.
Yeah, but it makes sense why. You know, corruption makes sense why.
Yeah.
I mean, because of the money you took, people died.
Yeah.
Literally, you're a murderer.
Yeah.
You know, a mass murderer. Like, that's what you are. So isn't the crime fitting?
The crime should be fitting.
The crime should be fitting. Yeah, you understand? And once you put that, I swear, there won't be many people that will take that position. People that will take that position will know why they took that position. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even the tender. Would you take such a tender if you knew, hey, bro, what really, happens? No. I'm like, nah, you know.
And the thing is, it would also, elevate the quality of workmanship.
Yeah.
It would increase the quality of workmanship because now everyone is cutting corners. Yeah. Everyone is cutting corners, you know.
With no consequences.
None whatsoever.
That's why I really do have a problem with corruption.
You know how many people have died?
How many people have died because of that? And yet here we are.
I mean, at this present moment, there's the ESCOM issue.
Yeah.
Right? And people are also trying to beat around the bush with that one. There's the fact that, you know, what did I want to say now? Okay, yeah. So there's the fact that Andre de Ruyter made statements with regards to the corruption and where the corruption stems from, right? And Jiggy Jiggy, I'm watching McG, and then it's like they're talking about the generators at ESCOM and whatever it is that's happening. I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that.
We won't play that game.
We're not going to play that game. There's a lot of corruption, you know. Yes, in terms of the grid, people, the number of people that are using electricity now as compared to 10 years ago has increased, you know. Again, which speaks to the carelessness of our government, right? Why is it that our country does not, you know, does not control its population? Yeah. Like we are rising at, and I don't want to say at an alarming rate, but it is uncontrolled. You know, any state that is not in control, the country will be out of control.
But also you need to add that there are foreign nationals that come here pregnant, give birth,
yes,
and take their kids back.
Yeah.
So they basically want to have benefits here.
Oh yes.
And probably over there.
Yeah, which has dropped the I don't want to say destroyed our.
Yeah.
Well, we have a health crisis anyway in terms of that. If I'm putting it.
But
right.
you can see these things. They are. Now it's the water, it's the electricity.
Yeah.
The necessities, things that we really need. Yeah. And remember, the water, as though we act like it's happening now in Hammanskraal. Let's be honest. But a while back, we had this problem.
We did.
We did.
That was a point.
Pretoria, it wasn't Hammanskraal, it was Pretoria.
Pretoria. That was a point we couldn't drink.
Yeah, we couldn't drink.
Yeah.
Why? Because people are cutting corners. You know what amazes me about people that do corruption is that, they're so blind that they can't even see that they are affecting themselves also. Like, how blind can you be for you to want to collapse electricity and the water supply? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you live in heaven, you still live here. Like, where do you think you'll get those? Yeah, like your family, like where will your family also get this stuff?
Yeah.
It's just mind
blowing.
Blowing to me that someone does that.
Shocking.
Remember that the same people, and I know people like to throw in the high officials and stuff. No, I'm talking about your people.
Ordinary South
People
Africans.
that walk around here, people that drive these cars, but never do anything. They don't do their work. As though they are benefiting from not doing their work and stuff like that. Sit in the office, not do anything.
Yeah. Some people are scared to lose their jobs, and it's like, oh, bro, you're going to lose a lot more than your job if you don't do anything.
Your job if you don't do anything. And you know how it is. It's always a minority. It's just that they know how to organize themselves.
Yeah.
But then the rest, the so-called good people, they're just too quiet. They never do anything. They want to go about their business. But that business is knocking at their door. You got no power most of the time. Now you can't even drink water.
I'm always surprised by those particular people, because even when the problems, arrive, they still don't know what to do. It's like,
yeah, if you just like, what can we do? As clear as it is, you're asking the question, what can we do? Are you really that scared of people that you want to pretend, let's find another way?
Yeah, there is not this. Let's not do this.
No, there is no other way.
Just like with the apartheid government.
Yeah.
Well, it is unfortunate, but, there will be people that will have to lose their lives so others can reap the benefits of that freedom. Look at Germany, for instance. They vowed to do away with anything that had to do with Hitler. So from the way he spoke to how he how can I put it, like, his system of doing things. They had to make sure that they get rid of that,
Yeah.
If you, for example, now, we've been around Germans, right?
Yeah.
So if you hear the way that they speak more with a softer tone.
Yeah.
They are not as aggressive, So it's those small things, it's small things that make the difference, But in our country, again, we've made it a thing where it's all going to be about the money, and if there's no money, then we cannot talk.
Yeah.
It's not the community, it's not the people.
It's the money.
And someone also said,
in such a thing, how can you make a tender out of it? I don't see.
With people's lives.
Yeah, a tender. What do you make? That thing is a municipality area. So what's the tender for?
Shouldn't you hire people?
Hire people? They must regularly make sure everything is maintained. Yeah. What's the tenders for?
There's no clear liability.
Yeah. There's been complaining also about people making tenders for spoons and cutlery. And stuff.
The Ekurhuleni government made a tender for 6 Xboxes. Was it 6? Yeah, 6 Xboxes, 12 joysticks, and 6 games. Is it 6 games? Yes. Now that was them explaining that no, we are moving forward in is it technology or something like that, somewhere along those lines, right? But it's more so for the youth and stuff, right? Can you guess how much that cost?
How much?
200,000.
For all that?
For all of that. Right.
Just anything to steal it.
Anything.
Anything. Xboxes. I wonder if you were to go back and check, is everything going well with it?
No. I doubt.
I doubt myself.
I doubt.
Every time we come here, not every time, but most of the time, it's like our country keeps getting worse. Like,
no, it's not getting any better. Yeah. It's definitely not getting any better.
Now here we are talking about what is this? Dirty water and no electricity. What else will we be talking about next week?
I don't know. It's getting worse. All I know is that it's getting worse. And also, just in closing, so there's this thing with coalition, right? And people are saying, the future of our country lies in coalitions, right? Or with a coalition government.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Yeah.
I really do. I beg to differ. You see that we have an issue, and I've said this before. The issue is power. The issue is power, and everyone is starting a political party for power.
You can see.
People say, and this is the thing that I'm all for your action essay, your action essay, your PA, what else? Yeah, I think mostly action essay, PA. Right?
Yeah.
You have a Muslim man who comes out of the DA, forms his own political party, right? There's about three people that I'm aware of that come out of the DA that have formed their own political party.
I mean, have this guy also left Action SA and now has his own. Who's that guy? Bongani who?
So do you now?
But you see
Yeah. I
It's insane.
I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. This whole coalition government is nonsense. These people want us to come together, but then at the top, no one is coming together. Everyone seems to be going their way, but we citizens need to come together, rally ourselves together behind them.
These guys can't even get the smallest things right. And what do I mean? I mean, they said that in, what is this? Municipal level, it's fine. It's not about ideology, it's about service delivery. You fast forward, they can't even do that still. They keep changing mayors, councillors. I mean, they just keep changing.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Yeah. And the thing is,
they can't get that right.
The DA will purposefully sabotage itself if they do not agree with their candidate. Yeah. And the question now you start asking yourself is, heck, who are these guys? Who is it in the DA that is actually pulling these strings? Who?
One thing you do start to notice is when it comes to the DA, you can see they don't care.
Not at all.
About the majority.
No.
Which is black people, to be specific. Yeah. They don't care.
Yeah. I thought it was a lie until I heard.
Yeah, until I
heard, You know, they moved money from, there was a time where they were the majority in Tswana, right?
Yeah.
And they were ruling. And so apparently they moved money from the CBD to Pretoria East.
Imagine.
So whatever funding was in the CBD was moved, right? So now you question, like, maybe it is understandable why Beggars Park would look like that. Go to Magnolia Park, standard, clean, nice.
It's their place.
But here in the CBD, nothing works, nothing is functional, right? And yet we are the ones that vote for them.
Yeah.
It's black people by me, we, I don't know, not me, no. But black people.
But look at that. That's why it's still bad. But then it does bother me, but then it makes sense why people still vote for it. Something I note about South Africans is I don't know what makes them loyal. It just doesn't make any, maybe it's, I can't put it together yet that I should really start thinking about it.
You are right.
It's the same thing with the ANC.
Definitely
they could see,
right.
Like a party has to be the worst. They have to really start seeing in order for them to shift. But until then, nah, man, I'm still voting for it. I'm still voting for it.
The DA is like, is the white ANC.
It is.
It's the white ANC.
It's still taking but then now it's not just the ANC. It's that white national party all over again.
Yeah.
Just all over again.
Only serving the interests of white people.
You'll see them. They take off their own. I mean, what kind of arrogance is it that you want South Africa to give you a piece of its land, which is the Western Cape? How arrogant is that?
Now I want to show you, I want you to look at their racism, right? Do you know the most which is the most crime-infested province in South Africa?
Which one?
Do you know which province is the most crime-infested? The Western Cape.
Yes. It's because of the gangs.
I will say, but I'll tell you what has happened is that what they've done is that they've taken all the money from Langa, Khayelitsha, and all these other places, the Cape Flats and stuff. All the funding that goes to those, that is supposed to go to those areas, and they moved it to white,
white
dominant areas, right? And so what does that do? You move money there, you are moving opportunity, right? So they don't have opportunities, they end up stealing from each other, right? And so the crime there increases. There's no other province, like literally no other province where the state has had to deploy the army. It's only the Western Cape.
Only the Western Cape. Yeah, because they have that mindset.
And they really think they are better.
They think they are better. And to their demise, it always backfire. It will always backfire because at the end, the have-nots will always take from the haves. They think they have a system where they can protect themselves to that point. You know, that delusion they have. You know what? That delusion. You cannot keep taking from someone and then assume that person won't try and take from you also.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Eventually, like the so-called Cape Town that they're trying to create, for me, wouldn't last long. With that pace that they are going at.
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't last long because eventually there would be so much crime, they couldn't control it. Remember how these people make these systems, right? They want to be on top. The only way to be on top is you want to have this people work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who are the people that are going to work for you?
It's these black people.
Poor black people.
And once you let them in, because they come from a crime-infested area, they get to know or learn about the whereabouts of...
the whereabouts. And so this person lives here. You see, what will happen is they won't even... That's what's happening, in fact, in some of the areas. They don't rob your businesses. No. You see, you are not your business. You work, you have to go home. Build up these huge fences. Everything that you are complaining about is your cause. You are the one causing this. What are you, dumb? What do you think? Taking every opportunity from someone.
Yeah.
Every cent. And then bringing it to you, thinking nothing will happen to you. You're dumb.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I just don't like that.
Yeah.
I really don't, you know.
No, the thing is, we'll see how the 2024 elections go.
2024.
But yeah, even I'm all for like I said, Herman Mashaba, but
yeah,
I think it's just too there's a power thing that's going on with these guys, man. That's where my issue lies.
In fact, for me, it's too business-minded. I mean, his approach and everything, I think it just...
Yeah.
What do they call that thing? Politically what? What do they call it? Help me out here. Politically... What is it? Political awareness or whatever.
Political awareness.
Or whatever that thing is, or consciousness, whatever it may be. Yeah, you know, for me, you gotta have that a bit also.
Yeah.
Yeah, not all of it, but just a bit. Yeah. I still don't agree, especially with these excuses these politicians keep making. They fail and then they're like, you need to understand politics. I'll never respect that kind of talk, you know. If you said you're gonna do something, bro. Don't tell me I don't understand politics.
Because when you're out here vying for votes, you don't say you need to understand it's difficult or it's going to be difficult.
I am pretty sure if you have an electrical problem at home and then you don't know how to fix it, you call the electrician. The electrician doesn't give you that answer. Like, it's an excuse. If you call someone and he said he's gonna do it. It's not my problem. I'm not supposed to even know most of what you're doing. All I know is they said you're good at this, you'll fix this, done.
And you said you're good at it.
You said you're gonna do. That's the But as you said, no, politicians are especially our modern ones. Here, there's tongue.
Yeah.
Too much. But then when they can't deliver, you need to understand politics. I don't need to understand politics.
All I know is
you said you're gonna do this.
Yeah.
So do it. Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just wrap it up there, man. You know.
Anyway, welcome to the MainSplaining channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And did I forget something?
No, you always think you're forgetting something. And I question, do you even know what you're saying, or are you just saying it because it's off the top of your head?
No, it's the order in which I'm saying it.
I don't know, man. It's too questionable, you know.
It's the order. I know what I'm saying. It's just the order.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yes, man. I watch other videos, and there's a way these people say it. Usually they say it, interestingly enough, a similar way.
Look, it's welcome to the MainSplaining channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's all that they can do. What if they can do more?
What if they can do more?
Anyway.
I don't know. Yeah, but that's a wrap.